Hey everyone, my name is Valentino and welcome back to my channel. So recently I've been getting a lot of questions about my diet and what I'm eating and how I'm eating in order to build the size that I'm building. Like, it's getting so noticeable that people in the gym that I frequent are starting to come up to me asking me, are you bulking? I low-key think that's rude. Like, basically I'm like, okay, are you calling me fat or not? But anyways, I digress. So last night I was entering the gym and I had a conversation with the receptionist previously about the fact that I was bulking. I'm trying to get more calories in because he wanted to know like if I were eating like super clean or whatever, because it's the summer and everybody else, you know, has their abs on point. They're all clean eating, dieting, and I'm over here getting fat as fuck. But it is what it is. So he was like, yeah, the other day I was thinking about you, so I decided to get some protein powder, that way I can increase my calorie intake and, you know, build some size. But then he ended up weighing himself and he realized that he's been like steadily losing weight. So, I mean, that little protein powder is irrelevant. So I was just like, yeah, you have to constantly just keep eating. And he was like, yeah, but I can't afford that. And I was like, you know what, bitch, I can't either. So I want to let you guys know how me as a broke ass bitch bulks on like a budget. First tip that I would say is always and only buy your meats when it's on sale, because I feel like, especially at my local grocery store, if you go on a good Sunday, they'll have those sale stickers on. Or if you go, I mean, I went today and it's, what's today? Today's Wednesday. I went today, there was nothing on sale. I was hella irritated, but then I just kept on, you know, scoping, walking back and forth, trying to look at every little item. And tell me why I found ground turkey $1 a pound. So best believe I got 5 of them. You put them in the freezer or cook them that exact day and it's fine. It might be, you know, on the verge of getting bad, but you be all right. And then other than that, like, if you don't have like a Costco or like, what do they have other places, like a Sam's Club or what is it called, BJ's or something. If you don't have like a membership to that, best find you a friend with a membership and then find out their grocery schedule and be like, yo, can I come with you to the grocery store? You can always subtotal your totals and pay with 2 separate cards, even if they say, oh no, 2 separate transactions per like 1 club member. You can always subtotal it and pay with 2 cards. And with that, it's just a lot easier to buy things in bulk. Like, I'll get like 10 pounds of chicken for $20, frozen chicken, but it is what it is. Or like huge like 20-pound bags of rice for like $4. Literally insane. And then other snacks, you know, and whatnot. I mean, honestly, if you're bulking, you're really trying to, like for me, I'm like 212, I'm trying to get up to like, you know, 230, 235 to cut down to like 220, 225. And I need like 4,500 calories a day. And it's quite difficult, which is why I haven't really done a physique update recently, because I've kinda, what's it called? Plateaued a little bit. Like, I've been stuck around this for like, you know, going from like 210 to 213 for like a couple of weeks now. So, and I think it's also, I mean, obviously it's always your diet. It's directly proportionate. If you're not eating enough, you're not gonna get there. And I need to just, regardless of who I have in town or what I'm doing, I just need to remember to cook and have plenty of food so I can bring it along with me, eat on the way, eat during. I just need to eat all the time. And that's the thing, every few hours you need to eat. That's something that I feel a lot of us don't do. We'll wake up, maybe not even have breakfast, don't eat until like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's horrible. Your metabolism is gonna be shot. And I feel like my last and final tip, I feel like that's basically all the things that I do. The last thing that I try to do but don't always succeed in is cooking in bulk. Like, you need to cook a lot of food to make sure you have food in those moments when you damn sure don't feel like cooking. Like, if you do 2 a days, you don't work, like you wake up, you go to the gym, you do whatever, you work all day, and then later on that night, you go to the gym again. You really think you feel like cooking after your gym? workout. I mean, you need to eat before and after, so you really ain't gonna feel like cooking that late at night after all that? Hell to no. But if you cook earlier in the day and cook enough for like a good 2 days, maybe 3 if you like cook enough, have that Tupperware, and you'll definitely get the calories down a little bit easier if you already have that food prepared, because you'll definitely be like, fuck it, if it's late at night and you don't have any food and you're tired. In regards to what I'm eating, I've been trying to eat pretty lean. I mean, the stale turkey was 85% lean and 15% fat. I usually get the 93.7, but I mean, it is what it is. It's that sale. I do eat pork, and then I don't really do like beef. I do turkey bacon sometimes too, and then in the morning I get these like double protein, like oatmeal English muffins, and I do like wheat muffins or bagels or wheat bread, and then like wheat pasta, and then brown rice. I do some beans. I'm human, I have candy too. You know, this is like my favorite candy. So you best believe I was at the store today, I got me a whole bag. But I try to stretch it out through, you know, a few days. And especially if you are really consuming the calories that you need. Once I hit like 4,500 calories, I mean, I'm too full to be eating this candy, but I mean, have a couple pieces. Then also I do potatoes. Sweet potatoes and white potatoes. I usually leave the skin on. I have an Instant Pot, so sometimes I'll just cook it in there, or yeah, I don't do the microwave anymore. And then when I go out, honestly, when I go out and with friends or wherever to eat, I don't really hold back. I just order whatever I want. So I guess that this is quote unquote a dirty bulk, but I still, you know, try to eat pretty lean because I don't want to add like a whole bunch of fat, especially since I hate ab workouts. Like, that's why my abs look like this. But I think that's gonna be a goal for me this summer. Since I'm not like cutting down like everybody else, maybe I could work on this core and get it together so it looks better, even though, you know, I'm still gonna be like getting a little fatter. Comment down below what you guys think. If you have any other questions about my diet, my workouts, what I'm doing, let me know what you want to know, and give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the bell next to it to make sure you're notified and you don't miss a video from me. Until next time, bye guys. Hopefully I can cut something with this and not. My hair is getting so long. Walk, and they'd be like, over the shoulder, and I'd be like, yes.